This time we're going to read Exodus chapter 23, verses 9 through 19. Whoops. Thou shalt not be deceitful to a pilgrim. For ye know in the souls of comelings, for also ye were pilgrims in the land of Egypt. 6 year thee shalt sow the land, and thou shalt gather fruits thereof. For so within the 7th year thou shalt leave it, and shalt make it to rest, that the poor man of thy people eat, and whatever is residue the beasts of the field eat. So thou shalt do in thy viner, and in place of olive trees. 6 days thou shalt work, and the 7th day thou shalt cease, that thine ox and ass rest, and the son of thine handmaid and the comeling be refreshed. That's what I'm doing right now. Feels good. Keep ye all things which I said to you, and ye shall not be swear by the name of alien gods, neither it shall be heard of your mouth. 3 times by all years ye shall hallow feast to me. Thou shalt keep the solemn of their loaves. 7 days thou shalt eat their bread, as I commanded to thee. In the time of moneth of new things, when thou yeast out of Egypt, thou shalt not appear void in my sight. And thou shalt keep the solemn of the month in the first things of thy work, whatever things thou hast sow in the field. Also thou shalt keep the solemn of going out of the year, when thou hast gathered all the fruits of the field. Thrice in the year all thy male kind shall appear before thy Lord God. Thou shalt not offer the blood of thy slain sacrifice on sourdough, neither the fatness of my solemn shall dwell till the morrowtide. Thou shalt bear the first things of the fruits of thy hand of the house of thy Lord God. Thou shalt not seethe a kid in the milk of his mother. Now from King James. Also thou shalt not oppress a stranger, for ye know the heart of a stranger, seeing ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. In 6 years thou shalt sow the land, and shalt gather in the fruits thereof. But the 7th year thou shalt let it rest and lie still, that the poor of thy people may eat, and what they leave the beasts of the field shall eat. In like manner thou shalt deal with thy vineyard, and with the olive yard. 6 days thou shalt do thy work, and on the 7th day thou shalt rest, that thine ox and thine ass may rest, and the son of thy handmaid and the stranger may be refreshed. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. 3 times thou shalt keep a feast unto me in the year. Thou shalt keep the feast of unleavened bread. Thou shalt eat unleavened bread 7 days, as I commanded thee, in the time appointed of the month of Abib. For in it thou camest out of Egypt, and none shall appear before me empty. And the feast of harvest, and the first fruits of thy labor, which thou hast sown in the field, and the feast of ingathering, which is in the end of the year, when thou hast gathered in thy labors out of the field. 3 times in the year all thy males shall appear before the Lord God. Thou shalt not offer the blood of my sacrifice with leavened bread, neither shall the fat of my sacrifice remain until the morning. The first of the first fruits of the land thou shalt bring into the house of the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not seethe a kid in his mother's milk. And so ends the reading. We'll finish reading chapter 23 next time. And I'm going to look into this unleavened bread business. In the prior chapters and in Genesis, they mentioned many times about sourdough being bad, and offered no explanations as to why that would be the case. So I do not understand or know why that is. I think I'll look into it. I'll let you know when I know later.